to the wrong thing, babies. To the good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, good morning, good morning, good morning. So as you can see by the description, I am going to be blinging out a Dr. Grip pen by Pilot. I'm doing this because my husband's been wanting me to do this. I've actually done one for him, but I don't have the picture for it. So this is what you're going to need: a Dr. Grip pen, some bling bling of your choice. Today I'm going to be using these. On these, gonna need some glue and a picker and some patience. Now what I'm just going to do now is I'm just going to sand this Dr. Grip word off and just rough it up a little bit so the pen can adhere, so the gems can adhere. Oh, trying to get things done. Good morning, Deborah Daniels. How are you? Husband Gerald Scott. So these are the materials again that you need. And I already scrubbed off the name Dr. Grip, and I'm not painting this. Some people paint their pens, but I'm not painting this one on account of I don't need to. It's already black, and it's all good. Then you'll need a tray to put your beads in. Pour some in here. And it's just completely random. The beads, well, I love these. I love the colors on these. I made my husband an all blue one because that's what he wanted. So, everybody that's coming in, can you please hit the like button? There's 4 people watching. Can you please hit the like button? I would appreciate it. Not clear. So I had to clear it. And it, even though I had the top on it, it's still covered. Opening. It's ready to roll. So I'm just going to do it the regular way that I do it. And I usually use the honeycomb method when I do it. My camera really just took a picture of that, and I don't know why. So, I'm adding my glue. You really don't have to add a lot of glue for it to stick. I see a lot of people using white glue. Down a little bit further because it can go kind of fast with this glue too, because it dries fast. So you want to make sure that what you're doing, you're going to move fast enough so that glue doesn't dry, because you don't want it to clump, you don't want it to dry. You want to make sure all the areas have glue on it, because if you don't, the gem will fall off. I've had that experience. let's gem. And it doesn't matter which one. I'm feeling okay this morning, Dusty. I won't complain. How are you? I had to have on double glasses. Y'all can't see me, but I'm going to put some of these back in there. It's too much to try to pick. I think these colors are so pretty. The Dr. Grip pen. Black. I probably could have painted it white, though, to make the colors pop a little bit more. But like I did his blue one. He wanted a blue one. And I did him a blue one. So they're lined up. Slide because of the glue, but you just want to make sure that they're lined up as close to the edge as you can get them. Uh-oh. Because I'm close to the edge. It's like, let me stop. But the song I'm referencing to. Not on top of each other. And sometimes it can be, they can look like they're okay, but you just want to go back and make sure they're okay. Because when you mess up in the lineup, it's going to mess it up down the way. So some people do it like this, one under each other. I haven't tried that method yet. Maybe I'll do that today. Good morning. Yep, we're all breathing. Thank you, Lord. That would be kind of bad if we weren't. Be unalive. Oh, no. None of us want to be unalive. So this time I did it. I'm stacking them underneath each other. I usually do the honeycomb method, but I'm going to try this one. I've never done a stacking one before. Can you guys see that? But I'm doing it because my husband has been asking me to do Dr. Grip pen since we always do the other pen so often. He said, and again, I did do one for him. And I did his blue, and it is gorgeous. Got 3 rows already. What? We're going to have a little, it's going to be an indenture right here, but don't worry about that. No problem. Now you see how I put enough on there so I did 3 rows with that. I'm up my pens. I try to glue up my pens because I don't want my gems to fall off, honey. I looked in the obituary and my name wasn't there, so yes, I'm going to have a good day. Amen. Amen. Dusty, you need a comedy show, girl. You need to get on YouTube and just do a comedy act. Because you was cracking me up. That's all I'm trying to say. Go ahead, the Dusty show. I gotta check on one of the ladies who comes to the sick. Trying to keep them lined up. Kind of hard to see. I think I'm going to get another Dr. Crafty pen and I'm going to paint it white and see what that outcome is. Because this is dark. And you got dark on dark. I did a yellow one too. But I didn't have enough beads to finish it. So down here they look like they're starting to spread out. It's because of the wideness of the pen right there. So now it's starting to spread out. Now you got to be careful. She says she's just a crafting diva from Houston. Diva from Philly. Hey. Now that it's doing that, let me see if I can switch over to the honeycomb. So what the honeycomb is simply just going in between instead of stacking them. See how it's just going in between the line now? At the C spacing. I don't like spaces in between. See how wide that space is now? That's because of the way the pen is made. So you kind of have to work with the pen because spaced out. You just have to work with the pen. It's flat, but it's bigger. You see this space right here? It's so flat. So that's causing a problem. So you just kind of have to space them how you can so you don't get gaps. See that? It's still going to be pretty. Even though adjustments. The pen is made funny. And it's made funny. I haven't painted the Dr. Bling one. I mean Dr. Bling, wow. What's this thing called? Dr. Grip. I haven't painted a Dr. Grip, but I am going to paint the next one. I don't even know if I have any more, but when I get some more, I'm going to paint them to bring the color out. But these are black already, so I didn't want to paint it, but I'm gonna paint one white and I'm gonna paint one silver. Oh, my husband said he has one, so he's just gonna let me have one. Watching, can I get likes, please? And thank you. So we're just going around, and like I said, you gotta watch the gaps and you gotta watch the gems because they slide down because of the glue. The glue is slippery. So you got to keep going back adjusting the ones that haven't already hardened. Use what they call is the scatter method, and they use different size gems or different size beads on their pens. On there randomly, so there's no rhyme or reason to it. See? For hitting the thumbs up. I appreciate you. Yet, she went to go get my medicine. Let's see. Husband's pen blue, and I didn't paint it or anything, but it came out beautiful. He loves that pen. He won't even let me touch it. Isn't that rude? Uh, don't touch my stuff. Yeah. He's damn. We're in theology school too. We had to have our own sets of books because I write in my books. I have to. Pens are, to me, they're therapeutic. Going through something and you want to take your mind off of it. You concentrate so much on doing these that you don't have time to think about what's going on. You know, even after we've said our prayers and given thanks to God, our minds still wander sometimes. Y'all, I did do the video on the earrings. Remember yesterday I was tripping about my earrings and stuff? I actually did do a short on how I did it. Now, you have to go back and push these up, especially on this flat part, because this flat part just wants to do what it wants to do. And y'all probably think I use too much glue. My beads to stick. It's not wanting to stay. Jesus earrings or my cross earrings this morning. You have to make sure you go back and push them up because they just want to do what they want to do. Because they slide down with this glue. You want to try to keep them in order. Talking about your cat, she needs to come see my cat, Little Red. He acts like a wild banshee sometime, but he's so loving. This cat, let me tell you, she been in and out of heat like every other daggone. Every week, she goes in heat. I'd be like, little girl, you gotta go because I can't take it. And the vets out here, you can't even get in touch with them. Like, you call them and leave a message and they say don't call back because we got a high call value and we'll call you back. But I haven't had one call me back yet, and I've been calling a vet since the summer, since not too long after I got her, because my other cat I had, we got her fixed because that cat was loud when she was in heat. So we got her fixed. But now, because of the COVID, you can't just walk into the vet. And she gets so miserable when she is like that. And it drives me crazy because she think we her mates. She comes strolling up to us like we her mates. Like, girl, ain't nobody got nothing for you over here. It's animal life, so that's what happens. Right there. And if you don't have glue there, it's not gonna stick. Enough glue, it's gonna come off. And you don't want to give your pens or sell your pens and stuff be falling off. Then people be like, don't buy her pens, child. time. I'm trying to get the money together to have him fixed. Honey, he runs through this house like a motorcycle in a wire cage. Listen, this girl, and she follows me up and down the steps. Everywhere I go, she follows me. She just follows me. And she sounds so miserable. I just hate the fact that I can't take her. Because I really don't want her to mate. Because I don't want to take care of any more cats. I did that once. We had a cat. She had kittens. And that cat brought her kittens underneath my bed. She was trying to go in labor under my bed. I was like, oh, Every time she went under my bed, I chased her out. And if I left out my room, she'd go right back under there. And when she had the babies, she would bring the babies in my room under my bed. I was like, honey, you got a whole room back there. Why are you trying to bring your babies up in here? But she did. She tried it. And every time she brought them in there, I took them back out. And then I just finally shut the door on her. But I had never seen a cat have kittens before, so I was trying to be nosy, so I kept the door open, but she kept running under my bed. And I was like, homie, we can't do this. Because they're not going to be under my bed with all that whining, and I can't sleep. And I can't sleep as it is. We're not doing that, hunty. Little puppies. Puppies, wow. She had the cutest little kittens, and I think she had like 6. And she had this one little runt. It was the cutest little thing. We kept 2 of them, and then we gave them away because it was too much. Much. Want any more kittens? Because they start peeing on the floor. In that kitty box. That litter box. But, nope. I don't feel like it. They got to go on with this. It's my nephew's birthday, so everybody's texting him. On my iPad. So y'all see how fast this is? I'm done. Basically. Turn this off because they're doing too much. I just turned the volume down. I hope that helps. It didn't. Binging. So I'm going to have to... Oh. Hey. The free. Now see what I mean? Now the hump is not here anymore. So now we're trying to get back to regular spacing. So I had to move that around. Okay. Now, you have the option. I'm going to do it down there past that little silver line because I really don't want to leave that part black. Little trays. I'm so glad that they did. Glue. Right there. It's arrived. Just arrived. It is all done. Dr. Grip. To do. I don't bling out this part because this is the grip part. Dr. Grip. Any questions? I'm sure you don't have any questions about this, but that's my pen for today. So I'm working, y'all. I'm working. So I'm going to lay that right here on the side. And I do have some more pens here. Now, you guys saw me when I did the pen with the alcohol ink. I left the clip on. I left the clip on that one. And the rest of them, I took the clips off. But some people say they want these with the clip on. So I was trying to think of a way to do it with the clip on. And that's the only way I could think of is doing it with the alcohol ink or with the mica powder to leave the clip on. A lady does construction, so she uses her pen to clip it on. Yeah, red would be good for Valentine's Day. So what I'm going to do with the pens today is I'm going to paint them. I'm going to clip them and paint them because I'm not going to do all of them with clips on them. Good morning. And I'm just going to take some of them. Some of them I'm going to take off and some of them I'm going to leave on. And just decide what I'm going to do with them. But I'm going to paint these. I think I only have... Oh, here's another Dr. Grip. I got another one. I'm going to do this one with the pearls. I'm going to do this one with the halfback pearls. See, this one's pretty. Rhonda's going to ask me if she can have it, and I'm going to tell her no. That's what's going to happen. Oh, she lucky she not over here. Stand right there. Say good morning.
Good morning, everybody. This girl is the best. First thing in the morning.
She gonna say, can I have it? And I'm gonna say nope.
No, because I'm waiting for that one.
What one?
Done with those stones right there.
What stone?
Them stones in there.
These?
Yeah.
You waiting for this on what?
On that.
You didn't. No, you didn't say.
Why
you
can't I get these stones on
These
that?
aren't stones.
Oh,
this is confetti.
Some. Get out of here.
This is confetti that I cut up the other day and put on the mask.
Uh-oh.
Dusty said, good morning, Rhonda.
Hey, Dusty. How are you? Oh, that's confetti blinging like that over there?
Yes, that's confetti. I did that this morning.
Well, thank you.
I've been doing... No. See, get in the camera.
Oh, God.
Don't. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is...
Oh.
And cut.
Don't start.
And cut. I can't.
Wow. Look how this blinging like that.
So you said you want to buy a pen, a Dr. Grip, with this.
I thought it was this.
No.
You can't do it with the confetti on it?
No, because you can't cook a pen. Heat press.
Oh.
You can't cook a pen.
Well, you could that
That
that epoxy will make it stick.
She said that epoxy will make it stick. I'm done with her.
Right?
I don't know. I haven't tried that. Maybe I could try that. Can someone help me out with this young lady? She just came in the door and she's driving me nuts.
Try that.
She gonna tell me what to try. Rhonda, can you buy me a box of pens?
Gotta go. And cut. Gotta go.
Can you give me a box of pens?
Gotta go.
You want a pen, so we're gonna work together since everything is ours. So I need a box of pens.
Pen.
I'm not doing this white. I'm gonna do this one. I don't know what color I'm gonna do that one. But I need to paint some of these white. And I need paint. I have to get some paint, y'all. Nails, because my nails look horrible on camera. But it is what it is. I wanted to do a red pen because I haven't done a red pen. So I think I'm going to paint one of these red. I'm going to paint one of these white. I'm going to do a white pen because Rhonda keeps bugging me. I'm going to do a red pen.
Oh, look how she did this one.
I don't know why you didn't see that one. I been did that one.
Wow. No, I seen this part, but I didn't see the finish.
She's talking about this pen right here.
Wow.
What? This is the pen right here. Here, because somebody was like, well, why would you make a pen like that? And somebody, you don't hold a pen up there when you write unless
you got big
you're a
hands.
little special.
we ain't laughing, y'all.
I am. But you hold the pen down here. And
you made them earrings too?
Yes. These gems are very friendly to your hands.
Yeah.
You want them?
Not in silver.
Oh, I don't have gold in the cross.
Yeah, you do.
I don't. So this one, this is pointy. Y'all remember I made the diva with the points? So this is pointy, but this is comfortable grip.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
You just write like that. It's different. I didn't want to be like other people. I just wanted to be different. I wanted to do something different. So sometimes you have to step outside of the box. And then sometimes what you don't like, somebody else might like. And that's a fact. So you can always do things based on what you like. So I'm going to bling out a mask too with the diamonds. Once I figure out how I'm going to put my T on there, I'm going to bling out a T on there. But anyway, we're going to let this beautiful pen dry. It looks like the more it dries, the prettier it gets. And this is Dr. Grip. This is what my husband wanted me to do. What's she say? Let's see. What did I do with my... So what I do is I use a fingernail file. Sometimes I use this. This is from the Dollar Tree. But they run out too fast. Like the sanding stuff runs out too quick. That's why I don't like them. But I use the Dollar Tree one, and I mean the fingernail file. And I take these apart because sometimes you can get the scraping and mess up the silver part, and you don't want to do that. You don't want to mess up the bottom either. So this is why I take them apart first. And this is why most people take them apart first, especially if you're going to do epoxy on them. You have to take them apart because you don't want the epoxy to get on there, because then you'll never be able to get it off, because they do sell refills for these. But you got to search for them. I get mine from Etsy because Amazon doesn't sell them anymore. Oh, today I'm doing pens because my hands don't feel like doing a jewelry. It's too intricate, and I'm not doing it today. I might do it later on with the epoxy, do the bevels. And all you just want to do is sand that down. Some people use a Dremel, or they call it a Dremel, to sand it down. I need one. That's on my wish list, to get a Dremel.
Glossed off?
Well, I'm sanding off the name, and I'm sanding off the little hook part, the little part that I broke off.
Oh, okay.
And I'm sanding off this too because it has a little hump. I've been seeing people starting to leave theirs on, some people, but it has a little raised hump. So I just like to take mine off.
Oh, okay.
I want to go back to this. Do you see how fast this pen was? Like literally. And you see this? You see that? You see how that fell down? You got to be careful. You got to watch these pens because they'll slide down.
Where your thing to sit it in?
I don't know why it slid. But I'm going to sit it there for my inspiration.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to just let her sit right there. So, I did another one for another person. This guy, he wanted a blue one. He wanted to copy off my husband's. So I did him a blue one.
Is those things out for a reason?
What things?
These. You ready to craft some with that?
No.
I gotta keep my eye on you. I keep seeing this shiny thing. What is it? It's a bug.
Okay. See how easy? It's not hard. You just got to apply a little bit of pressure to them. And do that. Okay, so I just want to show y'all real quick because y'all don't have to see me sanding the rest of them. But I'm sanding this plastic part right here because I
don't want it.
My paint. From what it looked like when you left. Because you was, look, I cleaned up this room and she just came in here and messed it up. That's what she had said, y'all. Oh, sugar snaps. So, I'm just using this acrylic paint that I either got from AC Moore or Walmart. And what I like to use is a perfume sponge. Oh, this one is hard. Where's the rest of them? I rearranged my drawers yesterday, so of course I can't find anything. When you rearrange stuff, you know how it is. Alright, so I use these sponges here. I get them from the Dollar Tree. They made them so flimsy now. They so, I don't know what kind of material this is. I don't like them.
It ain't got no support on it.
I like the other ones that they used to have. Wash with mild soap and water. Air dry. Oh, you can wash these. What they're made out of. These because you really don't get a you don't get streaks with these when you use this. IMO, in my opinion. So you want to wipe your pens off so they don't have that grit on them. Just wipe them off. Sometimes, like, these two aren't scraped. Let me scrape these. Let me rough these up real quick in the clear part. Let me rough these up. Rhonda be watching me. She could be doing crafts. She don't do nothing. She don't never make nothing. I want to work with the senior citizens.
I used to work
and get the seniors.
Stuff.
I want to get. What did you make, Rhonda?
I used to make those heads. And
you never made a head. Oh my!
So
She lying. You want it?
Don't you say it.
She going to the dark place. She keep lying.
Oh, I ain't make none.
Girl, boo. Dusty, you remember Rhonda making anything? Tell me something good. All right, so now I'm going to put the paint right here on the napkin. I do it my way, you do it your way. Oh, and I forgot the stick. You can't do this. You can, but I wouldn't advise doing this without putting it on the stick. That. Paint. Because you don't want clumps. Because it will show. Trust me. Much it starts coming off. So you just wipe and swipe. Let it do what it's doing. And then set it in the pen holder. Oof. To let it dry. And then you move on to the next one. Put it on the pen holder. I put mine in the bottom. I don't put mine in the top. Do it like this because I don't have any more spray paint to get to the store. My sister's car, and y'all know somebody stole the catalytic converter out of it, so they've had the car for 47 days. 47 days, I think. All right, and then I'm go over them again, but let me do one red. I'm gonna do this one red. Uh-oh, sorry y'all. Let's see. I have red. Is this acrylic? Yep. Now all I can say about this is I got this from the Dollar Tree. This red I got from the Dollar Tree. So it says acrylic soluble. I don't want water soluble paint, but I'm gonna put some epoxy over top of it. So sand it. Sand that name off. Sand that hump off. Sand the little hump off. And you have to feel it to make sure it's off. Because you don't want that in the way when you're trying to lay your gems or your stones. Okay? Now we did that. Now we use this white part, and I'm just going to cut this off. Mix the white, and I'll just put it on this pen. Use this for the red. Anybody on here with me? Good morning. I don't like this already. I don't like this. Um, red from the Dollar Tree. Thick. So let me lay that down. Take this cute little Valentine's Day pen off and put this stick on here. Here we go. It's not, it looks super red. Paper. Kind of glum, chum. I'm gonna let that dry and then I'm gonna put another coat on it. Cause it's, ugh. Sorry, I had to answer my phone. Doggone, I missed something. No, you just, I just shaved down a couple of pens and I painted 2 white ones. I think I might do that white one I might do one of them in red and white. Can I see? I'm not getting the light. Oops. Light. Oh, there it is. That's the red I want. Yes. Red right there. I'm trying not to streak it. Because you're going to have to sand it. That was. I'm going to let this dry and I'm going to come back and give it a couple of coats. I don't particularly like this red, but I think when it hits, it's going to hit. Yo, I messed her up. Here to spray paint this stuff, but the white got on there. I mean red. The free. Except for that little piece of white, right? I mean, red. Ugh. And I'm doing nothing but spreading it. I'm spreading it. Ooh. This girl. Okay, y'all see those little dots right there? Hi, Gigi. Good morning. I'm trying to fill those little dots in right there.
Didn't forget the clock.
Okay, so I did that, and now I'm going to leave it alone because y'all know I like to mess with stuff. Instead of letting it dry. So I should have my gloves on, but I don't. Okay, so this is a stuff on the camera that you can't see with your naked eye. And I'm trying to see. And make sure this is done all the way at the top, all the way around. Smooth. Smooth like that. I'm going to do another coat because that's crusty looking. Did you see what I just did?
Gotta go. Gotta go.
All right, we're going to try this red one more again because there you go.
One more again.
There you go. What?
One more again.
Yeah.
It just sounds funny coming from you. One more again.
One more again.
One more again. It's like I say more again. One more again.
Again. Hitting. Now you hitting. Dusty. Just gotta let those coats dry in between. What? Like a candy cane, like a barbershop. You know the little stripes that go up. This is where I wish I had some washi tape. I don't have washi tape. Don't you even try it. You know what? Let's just save myself some trouble. Hey, it's gonna be trouble. Look at her. Okay, and take this off. It's blue. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back and do this other white one. You have to pronounce the W and the H really well. White. They used to try to teach us that in school. We just didn't do it. We just said white. Do enunciate and they go white. Like they're whistling. The grip pen really quick. It took no time. I think. Dusty, did you see me finish the Dr. Grip pen? When you finish the pens, turn them upside down to keep them from sliding down. Yeah, I do that sometimes. But that one, I just sat right there. It shouldn't have done anything because it's sitting. Me do this pen? 10 minutes? 15 minutes? What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the other Dr. Grip pen that I didn't know I had, and I'm going to paint it white. Where did I do with it? What did I do with the other Dr. Grip pen? It wants it. Rhonda play too much. I don't know what Rhonda wants. Y'all, what did I do with the pen? How rude. Here it is. That's what this became. This became this. And put red hearts on it. Well, where am I going to get the red hearts from, Dusty? I could make some vinyl hearts and put them on there, actually. I could make the top part pink and the bottom part white and alternate the The hearts, I can make them on my Cricut. But listen, I need a Cricut Joy because my Cricut is so big. I just want a Cricut Joy so I can make little things like this. You know, make little things like make the little hearts. That's why I want a Cricut Joy. They cost $149 right now. But I'm gonna take this. Ooh. I'm gonna take this part off if I can get it off. Ooh. So it's a little hump right there. But I want y'all to see something with this pen because I was trying to show it before. Sideways so I don't scratch up the silver. The clicker. See, it doesn't take that long. And I scrape off the name. And now I'm just going to rough it up around here a little bit so the paint could stick to it. Acrylic on this one, but I'm scared too because I don't want to take the pen apart because I never put it together right. I messed up about 3 of these pens, and these pens are expensive because I couldn't put it back together. And it's really hard for me to try to put these together. Else I would acrylic this part. This clicker. Now I haven't done this before, so I'm going to paint this white. I'm going to paint this white. Dr. Grip, you can see, if you can see that indentation right there, it's flat and it's wide, whereas this is rounded. What about the little stick? Then put the epoxy. Huh? This, but see, you have to take this apart because I don't want to get epoxy on this part. Even though I did see some people put Vaseline, not on this pen because I haven't seen anybody do a Dr. Grip. But I have seen people put Vaseline on the part where they don't want the epoxy to go. So I could quite literally put Vaseline around here so that I won't get any epoxy on it. I haven't tried that. And these pens are too expensive for me to do experiments on. For real. That might be something to consider. I just don't like taking these apart because I couldn't put the other pieces together. I couldn't put them back together, which it should have been simple. Okay, so because that's this part right here. That part is simple. No bueno. No problem. But it's this part, because you got to take this out. It's too much. You take this apart, and I'm being dumb, and I'm taking it apart. So you have this. This I don't have to take apart for real, because I'm not doing anything with this part. So we just have that part. But it's this part in here that, and I'm going to take it apart, but I'm going to put it right back together. Oh, you got to unscrew this. What I'm doing. No, it's, leave that in there and stick a pin in it. Let me see, because this thing be freaking me out. I took that thing apart before, and baby, it did not work out for me. It's something in there that's not letting me. Oh, look, I could do it like this. Dusty! Stickers, honey. I could put stickers on it. Now, look. Epoxy on it. because I don't have to take it apart. Whoa, we learning here today, Dusty. Put acrylic on here. I don't know if my husband is still looking, but now he don't have to be scared for me to use his pens because I can do this. Paint this one white. I'm gonna paint this white. Oh, I'm so happy. Some pens. Look how that takes it. That takes it good. Told me before to get some washi tape and some of that colorful what you call it? Painter's tape. Not painter's tape. What is it called? What's that? It's called. Impressed. I'm impressed. This is the Dr. Grip pen. You do it. You right, child, because we just learned something new here. Oh, Dusty, I'm excited. Those other pens, I'm not even finna lie. Those pens cost $11 for one. And do with the Dr. Grip pen, honey. Stickers, honey. More coat on here. It's starting to get to the red that I want because it wasn't giving anything a few minutes ago. Yes, now I can be Crafty Diva too. Yes. So I'm going to let this dry and I'm going to put another coat on that. But another thing that I said I was going to do was get some cotton balls and I was going to get some alcohol ink. After I epoxy these, I was going to get some alcohol ink and blotch them. I don't even have to epoxy these. I can just put the alcohol ink on them and just blotch them. Just to be something different instead of pouring it on there. But because these are so spongy, I can use these probably. So I'm going to cut one up. And this one's going to be an experiment right now, Dusty. And whoever else is looking, hi, y'all. G. William, I am still watching and learning a little bit as well. You see what I did with the Dr. Grip, though, honey? Coconut cake. You see what I did with that? Coconut cake. So we actually did, we learned something. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my alcohol ink. And y'all know I'm not good with colors, so y'all can suggest me some colors if you want. Oh, this is the other Dr. Grip pen that I was doing. I actually started off doing this for Rhonda. And I didn't like the way it looked, but I actually did do her a yellow one. But I had to do it over again. And all I got to do is fill this one in with some yellow beads. I do have enough yellow beads to fill this in. So that's another Dr. Grip pen. And that one's, is this one together? Yeah, I think this is one of the ones I messed up. But I know now. I know what to do now. Thank you, Dusty. That's what happens when people talk to you and you sitting on here and you don't know what to do. I think this one is empty. So now we're going, ooh, yeah. We're going to take some alcohol ink. This is purple. I'm going to get another paper towel. Of course, I have to get blue. And this is blue. Okay, let's do Valentine's Day. Let's just do Valentine's Day. Let's do pink. Because it's already, the pen's already white. So let's just do pops of pink. Okay? If I can find some real pink. We can do pinks and purples. That would be cute for Valentine. And just leave some of the spaces white. I want to always run to the blue. I'm not running to the blue today. And I don't see anything that actually says pink. But we're going to play with the colors today. That says magenta. And for some kind of way, this got, I don't even know how that happened, but we're not going to worry about it. This says peach, but it looks pink. So y'all know what I'm going to do. Put a dot right there. That doesn't hardly look peach. Where did they get peach from? It said peach. But let's stick with this one. We know this is going to come out bomb. So let's grab that. And let's grab my sponges, wherever they are. Oh, no. Rhonda put them all the way over there. But we're going to grab the gripper and grip them. Here we go. And we have success. You know how old ladies are talking like they're on a party line? Yes. Yes. Now you can be crafty. You can even mix the glitter and the Mod Podge and paint the cheaper pens. That is true. That is true. I got so much junk on my table right now. So let's see. Right, I'm not going to mess with the I'm not messing with that Dr. Crafty pen yet. But we can use glitter with Mod Podge. I'm going to cut this. Just take one of these white pens and start dotting it. Because I could put, actually, I could put a coat of epoxy on here, but I don't want to right now because it's going to take too long. So what we're going to do is mix the red and white together to make pink. Well, this looks pink. Look at this. Look how that comes out. And the one that says peach says it came out pink. Let's see how it looks on a sponge. This is the peach one. A lot on there. Oh, it looks more red. I don't understand. And my white is doing something else. Let's see. I just blotted on here. There you go. Now that's pink. That's pink dusty. Uh-huh. Give me tips. I don't know why. Look like lips. Go naked. Big blob right there. When I put that oxy on it, it's going to be bright. Now, like you said with the Mod Podge, I can still go on and put some glitter. Like in these different spots right here, I can put glitter. Brush to even poke dots on them. Girl, you coming up with the ideas this morning. Uh-huh. That's the Dusty. That's Dusty, y'all. I need a smaller paintbrush. Hold on. I just got some too. Let's see. I just got some paintbrushes. Y'all like my camera that I'm using for my husband? I'm not my camera, my phone holder. And he got that for me so I can do it from the top. So I can video from the top. And I like it. I actually love it. I just love it. So you see how thin that is? So now what I'm going to do is get my medicinal cups, also known as medicine cups. Put some in there. Put some in there. Look how that turned pink. Look how that pinked out real quick. What's he talking about? Dot. Oh, that's a different pink. We need peach. We didn't use peach. I think we used fuchsia. Fuchsia in there to mix it up some more. There. Oh, I'm not good at this. At all. Some Valentine hearts on here. Dots, not smears. I should have put some black dots. Epoxy on here. The UV resin on here. Dusty and my husband and whoever else is on here for being supportive, for watching me. brown lips. We're going to do this, and we're going to just do what it do. Now, what I could do, and y'all be like, she tripping. No, no, no. I got my breakfast up here. I need to eat it. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go right back over it. I'm going to start over because I don't like it. Paint over it. White streak just like this. I'm not even worried about it. Maybe that's how it was supposed to work out. Yep, let it streak like that. On it. How about that? I'm not a painter, Dusty, so I can't be doing all that outlining and stuff. We don't do that. Good. And I could just take this and epoxy this and then put the stickers on it. Or heck, I could put the stickers on it. Now I just have to make them, and y'all. Ooh, this is why I need my Cricut Joy. Good. Even if you just, if I do another coat of it like that and paint over it again, that still will come out. It's pink and white. Ooh. Can it? No. By mistake. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so now we cool. Okay, we cool with that. Let me let her dry. Red pen that just don't want to be red. This pen just does not want to be red. Jesus, on the main line. It's a swoop. Red I want. Red. The epoxy on it, it's going to shine, so it's going to be really red once I put that epoxy on there. It's not doing it, but I'm gonna have to do one more coat. I see. I don't like this red. Red. I don't like it. Stop. It's cool. It up. these four. What are we going to do with the Dr. Grip pen? Because now I painted that white and now I know that I can epoxy that. And do with it. White one. Or I could just take the paint and swirl it and swirl it and swirl it around. But I'm not a painter. I don't paint good. But what I can do is get some epoxy and water in it. And swirl it on there. That's what I can do. So I'm going to mix up my mica powder. The alcohol ink flows on there. I'm going to mix up some mica powder, some epoxy, and some mica powder. My videos be too long, y'all, but when I'm on live, I'm on live. And I like it when I'm on live. Okay, so. Oh. Things back. So I can have some room. Because I don't have enough room right now. Take this out the way. Got my cups. And I have my Dr. Grip. Knowing me, I did. So let's get some epoxy in here. In these cups. Ones because then I'll have to pour out the big jug. Surface so it can even out. Make sure I have part A and part B. I keep hitting the thing. Sorry, y'all. I'm doing pineapple upside down pancakes. What? See. It's sitting over there. I just haven't eaten it yet. Epoxy. Even. A second to make sure. Pour a little bit more in here. I'm doing. Is in here. measurements on them, y'all. Sorry. I'm trying to make sure I got the right. Okay, half a teaspoon. Okay. They both say half a teaspoon. So I'm just going to take one and pour it in the other. Mix it up. Pour the thin one into the thicker one, actually. Scrape, 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 scrape. Get all of it. Get all of it. And then stir. What this is. See how it's not that much. Fussing down there. Mix it until it starts getting clear again. Getting clear, but until it gets clear. All the edges. So that's done. Now we do the tricky part. What color put in here? So the pen is already white, and we can put, I have pink mica powder right here. We can do mica powder and we can do glitter. Let's put the mica powder and let's do glitter. Uh-oh. Dropping stuff, y'all. Trying to see if I have really pink glitter, because my glitters, they be saying they pink, but they like purple. And this pink, I don't like this pink right here. This pink is kind of ugly. It's kind of ugly. It's so ugly, I just dropped it on the floor. But I do have another pink, but it's not in here, I don't think. Nope. Oh, wait a minute, that's purple. I don't like purple pink. Okay, here's the pink right here. Hey everybody, I know everybody's saying this girl is boring, but I'm on live. it. Come on, fingers. Really. All right. This is the pink one. Here. Because it's only a little bit of epoxy. There. Mix it up. Drizzle it on there like that. That's the thought I should have a better looking mica powder than this. This mica powder look kind of sad. That pink is kind of vibrant, so we don't want vibrant and then sad. Let's see if we can find another mica powder, a better looking one. We need a hot pink, not a dull pink. We don't do dull. Let's see. Here we go. Now that's not pink enough. What? That says orchid. So we're gonna use that. Damn. Uh-oh, we got some more pink. Hold on. Let's see. That's more purplish. That's what says rose red. Let's see. I still like that first one I put out there though. Which one y'all like? Y'all like the first one? Y'all, I'm about to have a whole mess over here. Y'all don't even know. So when you hear the thump and the thud and the crash, don't say anything. We have this right here that says rose red. But I'm partial to this one. But look at this pink that's in here. We got to make the match. It's more purple. Let's try that one. I won't do much. Too much mica powder in that one. Look at that. That's a freaking paste. Same color pink. But I love that pink though. I love that. We're going to drizzle that on there. Okay, let's drizzle. And let's drizzle. Drizzle. Not liking this. I'm making a whole mess today. It's art. She's calling me. Hey, I'm on live.
Are we live?
On YouTube.
Okay. Well, I'll call you. Call me back, please, when you finish.
Everything okay?
No, I feel like I'm falling apart.
Oh, Lord.
Call me when you finish.
Okay.
Bye.
Pour this on here now. So it can do what it's going to do. Because I'm going to see what it's going to do. I don't think it's going to work out. Done. Uh, run. And like I said, I am not an artist. Popping it on here, and I'm just going to let it just do what it does. That side's got a good color going on over there. This side needs some more. Dropped it on. See? It's running, but it's turning. It's got the pink with the glitter in it, so I like that. But I need some more of this to run. Spinner, which I don't know why I don't have it on the spinner. I'm doing it with my hand. Hint of ooh. Right there. It's parts on it. Because it's just blending right now. And I have it on a silicone mat, so this part is really dense. Really dense. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to just flicker and a little bit of glitter on it. So I can just have a little bit. You see it? That much. I just want it to be dripping. And then I'm going to come back, and when it dries, I'm going to put some pink hearts on it. Maybe some white hearts. See, it's still dripping. There to that edge. Can y'all see? On a spinner. And I had a friend who just in distress. You don't want to leave them hanging because you don't know what's going on. Pieces right there, but I need that piece to come off to the tip. That's why I'm trying to do what it's doing to get to the tip. I want that whole tip covered. Doesn't get inside of there. Ah, I did it. I don't know what the, look at that off. There you go. Okay. Coming through, so that's good. I could drop a little bit of white on there, but y'all know I'm be messing up. I'm gonna just leave it alone. On there, y'all. Anyway, so here, I'm gonna turn it. I'm gonna put it on a turner. I like that white. Strong. I'm give it a little different show. It's not going to just stay looking like that. You'll be like, oh, she messed it up. No. Gotta go, y'all. My friend called, but I'm putting this on. Okay, it's time for me to get.